Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Botch TV, and this is an updated tutorial on how I do my promos in WWE 2K. So, you're gonna grab two controllers, one at which you're gonna use for the person that you're gonna cut the promo with, and another one just to stand there. Now, how I like to cut my promos is I like to have Brian Outlaw standing usually in the middle of the ring, and then just a random character standing on the apron. That way, that they create this amplification that he's looking at the camera rather than him just looking down. He's actually looking at someone. So it actually makes it a little bit more realistic to the real thing. Then I go into highlight reel. Then I just get the camera angle that I want. So I would want Brian Outlaw here. Now I could easily change the look target to Brian Outlaw if I wanted to make this a little bit easier. And I like to leave a little bit of headroom, a little bit of above his head, because in the editing software, we're going to have to get rid of the HUD, which you're going to see in a few moments here. So once you're done creating your camera angle, you got your camera angle, you're satisfied with it, you're going to go to the trim menu, go to encode menu, go to video clip, and then you're just going to click preview, and it'll record it. And you'll have that recorded, ready to go for your video editor part, for the video editing part. And so, that's it for that part. So, let's get to the promo. Okay, everyone, so now we're in Audacity, getting ready to edit our promo. So now this is a completely raw promo. I didn't script it or anything. It's completely unedited, ready to be edited and exported so we can get it to our video. So, a real quick tip, what you're going to want to have is, you're going to want to have a scenario or some type of storyline or something to talk about within your promo. I mean, that's kind of a given, but, you know, I know that can be hard for some people. So what I like to do is I like to have a person or a scenario, something to kind of help me with my promos since they're unscripted and I don't have a script in front of me. So those are a few things that I like to have, just a few tips and tricks to help you get started. But once you have your promo done, one thing I like to do, since I talk real low as Brian Outlaw, I like to amplify it so to make sure that my viewers hear it. So I have an amplification setting here. You feel free to copy this if you want a little bit of a starting point, but it's also going to depend on your recording environment, your microphone, and a bunch of other factors as well. So I'm just going to click OK, and there we go. We got the amplification. So now, every once in a while, you might have your AC running, maybe some birds chirping, or some noise that you don't want to have in your promo. Well, how to combat that is you do noise reduction. Now, these are the settings that I have. You can feel free to copy down these settings if you want, but what you're going to want to select here is Get Noise Profile. And you're going to want to highlight a part of your promo that you know that there's noise that you want to filter out. Whether it's your AC, computer fan, whatever annoying noise that your microphone might pick up. Now, this isn't going to cut out everything. Sometimes you're just going to have to better your environment. You know, it's not a miracle worker type thing. But if your AC is running or you got that annoying computer fan or an annoying little noise that you think isn't too much, but it's just a minor annoyance, it could easily filter that out for you. Then you're just going to click Control R to repeat the noise reduction. But you're going to want to make sure you select the entire track. My mistake there. So it applied the entire noise reduction to the entire track. Perfectly fine. And now we're pretty much good there. And another thing that I like to add is reverb. Now I like to add this speaker effect. It kind of gives that echoey sort of effect to it. To make it sound like your voice is going through a speaker system. So I like to add that. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that. You can copy the reverb settings here. Okay, there we go. We're just going to click that. And then we're just going to play this section of the promo so you guys can get an idea of how it sounds.
Hello, Seth. Remember me? The guy you hit in the head with a baseball bat?
See, you can hear the echo a little bit. And then what you'll want to do is export it. I like to export it as a WAV file. We're just going to replace this file here because it's useless here. And then we have it exported, ready to go in our video editing process. So that's the next part. Taking the game, the promo, and taking it all together to make it one segment. Okay, everyone, so now we are in DaVinci Resolve. Now we're going to take everything that we just did in the previous two parts, Audacity, the game part, and everything else, and put it together into one promo segment. So, right here I have the locker room promo. I have a video that I already recorded. I'm just going to get rid of the audio because there is no audio in the highlight reel. So now you may notice that there is no HUD here like there normally would be. There normally would be a VC number and your gamer tag for Xbox or PC or PSN or what have you. Now, how to get rid of that is you easily zoom in using transform in your software and zoom in. And as you can see, as far as I zoom in, I get zoomed in. But I'm just going to undo that because I don't have that there. And a quick tip, you can actually zoom this in, export this as a video, and then use that as your promo video so you don't have to do it every single time. So you don't have to go in and keep on zooming in, doing that thing every single time, if you're going to use the same video. That's just a tip, just to save you some time. Now we have our promo here, audio 1. As you can see, we have the audio faders of DaVinci Resolve here. I'm just going to name this promo. And as I name it promo, it's going to change to promo. So there it is. We have that there. And now in this particular footage, we have Brian Outlaw's shoulders rolling. And I don't like to have that animation. It's annoying. So I like to just get rid of it. So that's exactly what I just did there. I just got rid of it, and now we just have that. Then, obviously, I want to make sure that there's enough video. So I just copy and paste, Control V, Control V, Control C, Control V. And there we go. And then we also have a boo sound effect, a crowd boo. Now, I'm just going to name this boo. You can have cheers or anything you want to have for the background noise. But you're going to want something. Something else besides your talking. Otherwise, it's just going to sound weird. I like to do mine about negative 30-ish, negative 35 maybe. You're going to want to mess around with this. I have it to about negative 33, as you can see by that tiny number there. Then obviously if we go to the end here, we can trim it down like so. Go all the way to the end, way to the beginning. Then we have a fade out effect that we just added right there. So that's going to fade out, and we'll give a quick listen just to see what it sounds like all together.
Hello, Seth. Remember me? The guy you hit in the head with a baseball bat? Well, you thought you could get rid of me. But I'm still here.
See, and that's why one of the things that I forgot to mention in the Audacity part was the pauses. As you can see, there's a pause where I'm not talking. That's called dramatic pause. You're going to want to leave that in there because it gives that anticipation of what is he going to say next. Is he gonna say this? Oh, I wonder what he's gonna say. See, that's the anticipation. You don't want to be talking so fast in a promo. You want the drama to set in, because wrestling is literally a male's soap opera, is what they usually refer to as. So you want the drama line by line to sink in. So that's another tip for you guys. But I hope this video helped you guys. We went over Audacity, the video game part, getting your promo from WWE into Audacity, and editing all this together to create one big segment. And the last thing you would have to do is just export it to your computer, and there you go. You have it as a segment. So hopefully this video helped you guys. It's going to take you a while to really understand your character and to really get in tune with your character, to really make some really good promos. I'm a person that did promos by script for a long time, and then there came to a point where I didn't need them anymore. So I thank you guys so much for your support on these videos. Hopefully this video helped you, and I will catch you guys on another one.